Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Sporting Elijah here, back with a daily ladder video. Take a look at this kingdom. We got Recruiter trashing, very powerful trashing there, Exorcist, Amulet, and it's Vampire Bat Pile. So we're gonna have loads of trashing on this board. Recruiters also draw. I did get a 5-2 here, which is very, very nice. I think this looks like a fairly simple board. Not really any village, potentially paddock. If two piles were to pile, then that would become a village, but that's doesn't seem too likely to happen. It's just a recruiter tracker open. Get some trashing going with recruiter. Probably add a paddock or two in. We could potentially get two vampires. That way we can pile paddocks, and then we'll have plenty of draw that way. Siren could be powerful. I think I'll go Amulet here, and maybe we can trigger the Siren. We could trigger the Siren this turn as well if we don't want to play the tracker. I think I will play the tracker. It'll give me the top deck effect, and I can top deck that vampire. That's tricky. I think it's worth it to take the 5 cost here, though. And we'll top deck that vampire. Okay, very good shuffle. Get to see the recruiter and the tracker. That's not that bad. Oh, wonderful. Beautiful boon there. Well, let's buy a second vampire, which we can top deck, and then we'll take a recruiter off of that. Now that we have 2 vampires going, I think we start taking paddocks, and we should be able to use our recruiter villagers to play those paddocks here and start to build. Could add the plus buy through horse traders. That's probably what we do now. We'll just take a paddock here. Don't really think Corsair is going to come into play. Silver and gold just doesn't seem like a very wonderful payload compared to paddock and horse traders. We could just take the Siren and trash this horse traders. Then we're not getting our bat. I think the correct play is just to... Yeah, this is tough. I really want to get that vampire back. Could just take a tracker. I think that's better than nothing. If it comes to it, we can just trash it with recruiter to get those villagers. Yeah, they got 2 sirens. So they're pretty heavy on the trashing or on the cursing right now, which is unfortunate for us. We do really want a tracker or a siren. We are able to evade the siren through top decking with tracker, so that's something to keep in mind. Again, kind of sad. Here, I could just keep this bat. I think I just want another paddock. Unfortunately, we just can't use that bat. We have loads of villagers though, so playing these paddocks shouldn't be an issue. Might want to add another recruiter at some point though to help deal with these curses. We You can also use horses as recruiter food to get those villagers. I think the correct move here is to use that Siren evasion. You can go like Siren, top deck that. You can go recruiter, top deck that. It's pretty good. We might have to use a recruiter to trash a horse here. We are running a little low on villagers now. Do have quite a bit of terminal. Um, I might trigger here. Yeah, I don't want to trigger the shuffle, leaving the bat and the vampire out. So we're just gonna bat, trash these, and vampire for a paddock. If they do play a Siren here, we can still react with horse traders. That should allow us to draw even more from the Siren that we have in play. If we select Siren first, which should give us a 9-card hand in total, which is very powerful. They're just gonna start greening. Guess that's not bad considering you can use vampires. Yeah, it's a ridiculous hand size. Do have to keep in mind our villager amount here. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to trash the tracker. $11 is quite nice. Could take road network if they're starting to green. We have loads of horses though, so draw shouldn't be an issue. Could just add like 2 paddocks and vampire for a paddock. Um, Not in too much of a rush to green. I think we just add these paddocks. Okay, not a lovely shuffle. This could be troublesome if we don't get a recruiter or a horse off this wisp. I don't think holding onto this pouch is necessary, especially with Way of the Monkey and with horse traders that we have in our deck. We don't need the pouch. So if we do draw a recruiter, we can trash that. I'm gonna assume they just single here again, since that's what they did last time. No, that's interesting. That's just straight up bad. That's just triggering my paddocks, and they can see that I don't have. Yeah, they can see I don't have any villagers, so that just seems pretty bad. That's quite annoying. Oh, but they took the paddock anyway off of there. That's very weird. If I take a tracker, it is lowering a little bit. Might need a duchy, in all honesty. What do we want with this vampire? Another recruiter wouldn't be bad. It's not doing that much though, considering we have so many horses. They don't have silver or gold, so Corsair's not doing anything. Could be another duchy. Nothing here is really helping me build a whole lot. Oh, because I gave them envious. That's why they're commenting on that. Like I'm just in greening mode, especially with my paddocks activated. Yeah, it's so sad envious to give him. Wish I could have given him something else, but it's alright. Okay, they are getting a lot of paddocks down. No plus spy for them this turn, unless they have their pouch, though. They do have their pouch, they'll go province. Province silver, province tracker. Could go like, I don't know if they want. They could go road network. Road network seems not too bad here. I might end up trashing this bat to a recruiter. They do take a silver. Oh wow, that's just terrible. I guess adding those duchies kind of hurt. We have so many horses down there though, so we should be able to draw. Be awfully sad if we didn't. Yeah, I feel like we had really good early shuffles, but these later shuffles have definitely been lacking. Like they're getting around their deck with not too much trouble now. See, they single here, that puts them at 23. We can go double province, duchy with our vampire. Should put us at 18 to 23. They province. Maybe they get a duchy off their vampire. So maybe doubling isn't safe. They only played 3 paddocks. They did get a siren though. It's not super fun. I'll just discard the paddock because I know we really need to draw this turn. It doesn't hurt though because we do have siren. I forgot that. That does not hurt much at all. Where are... There's all our recruiters. That's funny. Let's see here. Recruiter, one of our recruiters. Horse traders is good. Let's see, we got 19, 21, and 3 buys. So we can double province, duchy, duchy with our vampire here. Which I think we might have to do in order to catch up. They don't have road network. This was my siren turn as well, so that's something to keep in mind. This could just be Nah, I'm behind by so much. It's got to be double. It's fine. Do I want to play this bat? Not really. It's not a very fun bat to play. Okay, we don't have a lovely starting hand. I mean, there's always the risk of them just piling duchies now. If they have 3 buys and 15 coins. But if they have that, they can just double province as well. So, down by 4. The best they can do is probably province duchy. Should give them a nice 13-point lead. It's only 1 province, and um, I have no vampires, so if they're able to province duchy, we're probably just done here. That's good. I mean, if they can only single, they might be. What? That's bizarre. Why would they resign? That's just bizarre to me. I I had a dud. That's just terrible. Why would they resign? That makes no sense at all. I mean, here I'm just duchy estate, otherwise I leave a pile. Because province duchy leaves me short. That's so bizarre. That makes no sense at all. That's very, very odd. Uh, that's so weird. I don't understand at all why they would resign that. There's absolutely no guarantee that my deck draws. I do have quite a few horses, but I also have 3 copper, 2 bats, a pouch, a silver, a horse trader, 6 paddocks, 5 duchies, 2 provinces. Like, I do have 17 horses, but there's absolutely no guarantee I draw there, so that's just bizarre to me. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.